Hey y'all, this is this edition of Produce Word, coming at you with Sugar Kiss melons. Yeah, you can see that little label there. Yeah, so it's just a variety of melon. It's a name brand grown by Dulcina Farms, and they're really good. At first I was like, oh, this is just a cantaloupe. It's nothing different than a cantaloupe. Well, I bought one and I realized that it's totally different. Doing some research on it, yeah, it's more closely related to a hamey melon, and so, but it looks like a cantaloupe, so that's kind of where the comparison begins. The flavor is sweeter than a cantaloupe, and the texture is different, so that's how you know. Hamey melons were grown in were first cultivated in Hamey, China, so that's how you know it's that's how it got its name there. But these Sugar Kiss melons are they're really sweet. They taste great. I encourage you to get them. You can buy them anywhere. A lot of times when you see them at stores, they'll be in netted bags, so look for that. It's kind of a mesh netted bag. You should always wash your melons. You should always wash fruit. You can just use water, but some people like to make a vinegar water solution. You can also buy veggie wash at the store. To find a good solution, you can always just web search it. Just look up veggie wash or something like that. I kind of got some flack from some people about how I cut my cantaloupe on the last video I did on melons. And remember now, this is not a cantaloupe, it's a Sugar Kiss melon, and it's closely related to a hamey. They're all musk melons. It's like musk is like the muskmelon's the bigger variety. But yeah, I'm gonna show you a different way to kind of clean it out. For me, I like cutting around it because I don't like the soupiness of the seeds and stuff like that. But what you can do is you can just take a spoon and you can do this, just scoop it out. So I'm gonna do it over here real quick and show you what it looks like. You can see I'm getting everything out there, just scooping. You can just take a spoon and scoop the stuff out. For me, I think it makes the melons kind of mushy, so that's why I like to just cut around the center part, which I'll show you that way too. But if you're really wanting to save and and get as much as you can out of it, then this is the way you'd do that. You can see I cleaned it all the way out there. Yeah, but then I'm gonna do this one the old-fashioned way or not the old-fashioned, just the way that I like to do it. I call it old-fashioned because it's the way I do it, but doesn't mean it's old-fashioned. So I just cut right around it. To me, I can get pretty close enough to, basically just, I can even cut this bottom part like this, and just throw it out. So we're gonna try a piece of this melon, Sugar Kiss melon. That's some bomb fruit. Yeah, the texture is very soft. It's there's a little bit of crispness to it, but it's also very sweet. It's got to be one of the best tasting melons I've ever had. So yeah, I encourage you to go get a Sugar Kiss melon. Should be at any retailer. A lot of times you'll see it in mesh bags. It comes on in June, and the height of it's kind of July and August. So that's this edition of Produce Word.